7.
Hmm?
Not a bad sized fish. No. Beautiful. Yeah, that might even go double.
Bigger than 5.
Definitely bigger than 5 or 6. Forceps. I'll go over the rigs and everything a little bit later on when it's light. But that is a beautiful Trent Barbel. It's probably £8. Get it weighed, we'll get it put back. So back in the bivvy, weighed that fish, believe it or not, bang on £10 on the nose. So dead chuffed with that. That's another PB. Had an £8.4 earlier on. I did do an intro and everything, but the weather was just ferocious. It was ferocious. Is that even a word? Ferocious. That's my new word. That is ferocious. Atrocious. Horrendous. It was terrible. It's been raining all day, like soaked. Luckily, Ezra's come over and brought a spare change of clothes. So tucked up in the bivvy, look. Give us a look, give a wave. So yeah, chap at the side of me, he's had one at 16. He had it out at the start of the season at 14. Same fish, same. It's got a couple of markings on the scales and a mark on the fin. It's exactly the same fish. I've seen the photos. It's put £2 on since the start of the season. So, but yeah, I'll go over the rigs a bit more when it's light and just give you an idea of where we are, what we're doing. Morning guys. Right, so it was a bit of a chaotic night last night. Had 2, which you saw. Well, you saw the £10. I had another one about 7.5, 8. Didn't bother weighing it. Had numerous runs. Thought I'd quickly run over the rig. Rods I'm using, I am actually overgunned. I'm using my Sonics extractors, 3.25 pound test curve with Metonic Dominator reels. Now, where we're fishing here on the Trent, this particular stretch is only probably 20 yards wide. It's maybe a bit more, maybe 30, but it's still not far. So I don't really need the big reels, but I'm not going out and buying new gear just for this one session. So yeah, anyway, the rig is a running ledger rig. I'm using an inline gripper lead. It's not a gripper lead like you'd see with sea fishing. They are designed for rivers. That's 3 ounce. It's not enough. I'm getting towed right round into the snags with that. I think I've lost 6 in the last 24 hours, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but it is what it is. I've got a little stop bead there, or a stop knot with my rig tubing. It's not 100% necessary, but I like it because the line will come down, the weed will come down the line, catch onto that before it catches onto my weight. Stop bead, bead, weight, bead, swivel, and then we tie the hair rig. So I'm going to show you how to do that quickly. It's not big. It's not a big thing to do. So my hair rig, I'm using 12-pound fluoro. It doesn't need to be anything heavier. I mean, the Barbel are in here to sort of 18 pound. Because the water's really coloured and it's actually up about 18 inch at the moment, I'm not going too long with the hair rig. So that'd be about 2 foot. Just tie a simple overhand loop in one end. Like so. Pull that tight. Trim the tag end off. Now, depending how long you want the hair, I'm using quite big bits of luncheon meat through the day. You want to leave about 5 mil between the end of the hook and the end of the hair. So across the back of the hook, down through the eye, like that, then pinch the bottom of the bend and just wrap back over the shank of the hook about 10 or 12 times. Pinch that and then send that back through the eye like so. And pull it tight. And that is how to tie a hair rig. You can, if you want, put the bait on first so you know your distance, then tie it. If you can't, fishing presentation's key. I'd recommend doing that. Water's coloured like this and I'm using big chunks of luncheon meat, so it doesn't really matter. The fish aren't going to be visually looking as much as they are smelling. Plus, with me using luncheon meat at the moment, I can cut the luncheon meat to suit that size. And all I'm doing is a 3-turn grinner. In fact, I'll get away with 2 with this fluorocarbon, I think. And that's the rig. What I do like to do with fluorocarbon is just get the line between my thumb, put a bit of pressure on and just pull it down like that. And do the same from that end. and all it does, it just straightens the line out and helps get rid of any kinks. Now, for bait, I'm using good old luncheon meat because I had 5 or 6 runs on that yesterday alone. So what I can do with this, so that's too long, so all I do is rip the end off, bait needle up through, push that on so the loop's clear, and then I've got these special, I don't know where they are actually, some special boilie stops somewhere. Where's it gone? Right, I'm going to have to find a new one. 2 seconds. So I've been and fetched my special boilie stops, hair rig stops. It's a twig. Because it is quite a big powerful river and it's in flood, I'm struggling to keep the bait on the hook with a standard boilie stop. So just get a little stick, hook it through the bottom like that, and that just keeps it nice and firm. That is the rig. If the water was clearer, I'd probably make that hair rig another foot longer than that. That actual rig, hook length, a foot longer than that. But because it's so murky and dirty at the moment, it doesn't matter. So we'll get this bait put out. See you guys in a bit. Right, so that's it, guys. Car's loaded up. We're just picking daughter number 7 up. Had another one last night, about £6, £7 maybe. Didn't take any photos out. It was a bit of a screaming run, so I didn't really have a chance to get the camera out, and somebody was flat out asleep. But yeah, it's not been a bad weekend. Bob's Island, Newark. Robert the owner's a decent chap, like. Time of publishing this video, it's £16 a night from 7 till 7. 7 in the morning till 7 the following morning. It's definitely worth a look. Chap at the side of me, Josh, had a 16 pounder of that, which was nice. There was a 14.4 came out on the point. Quite a few sort of 7-8 pounders as well. So not bad fish. Definitely worth having a look, giving it a try. Conditions were bang on, to be fair. I'm surprised we didn't have more fish. Had plenty of runs, but straight over from my swim there was quite a hefty snag, and fish kept pulling me into there, which was a bit of a pain in the arse. But yeah, all in all, not a bad weekend. Beat my PB twice, 8-4 then 10. So I'm happy with that. Next video will be Wales. Me and Liam from Anglers and Danglers. Oh, check out his blog, by the way. He's started doing a blog. I'll try and find the link to the description. Try and add the link to the description. I'm not 100% sure how I do it, but I'll have a look, see if I can do it. And yeah, have a look at it. Thank you very much for watching. Well past 1,500 subscribers now, so I'm dead chuffed with that. Thank you all for that. I'll see you guys in the next video.